It's his first State of the Union speech, and Mexico's president is celebrating an agreement with the United States. Lopez Obrador's government reached a deal with the Trump administration to overcome the threat of tariffs on trade. It was in exchange for sending troops to Mexico's southern border, all negotiated under U.S. President Trump's crackdown on the flow of undocumented migrants entering America.
The threat of new tariffs and the possibility of an economic and political crisis was resolved with a migration deal that requires a stricter application of the law, but without violating human rights.
One of the Mexican president's priorities he discusses a newly created National Guard, which was deployed in part to curb unregulated migration.
As a consequence of the deployment of the National Guard and the application of the law on immigration issues, we've managed to reduce the flow of undocumented migrants by about 36.2%.
In Mexico City, hundreds protested against Lopez Obrador's policies. The organizer of the protest and former presidential candidate Gabriel Cuadri says the economic slowdown is a direct consequence of the president's policies.
He's taking Mexico through a very dangerous path, a very destructive path. He's destroying the institutions of our republic. He's destroying the institutions of democracy in Mexico. He's provoking an economic stagnation.
Despite the protests and temperamental relationship with the American neighbors, Lopez Obrador still enjoys a 68% approval rating.
Lopez Obrador calls his government the fourth transformation, whereby he portrays himself as a clear successor of the patriotic heroes that broke for Spain in the 19th century and that toppled years of dictatorship in the 20th.
With 5 years left of his 6-year term, many Mexicans believe he'll have enough time to eradicate Mexico's corrupt practices and find an even ground with the United States. But there are still those who see the country as being damaged irrevocably. Valeria Leon, TRT World, Mexico City.